Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on BeamNG Drive for a race till destruction. Been quite a while since we've done these. The way it works is simple. We have got a very destructive circuit. The goal is to drive for 3 laps around here. First one to cross the line is the victor. Of course, try and drive 3 laps flat out here, and there's a good chance you're going to break your car. So just how far you push your vehicle is up to you and what makes it interesting. Now, we've all random configged our vehicles, and there is a variety of stuff, some good, some, well, less good. I say less good. I have a 120 horsepower engine and a massive JTO, which is going to make my life very difficult to drive, because basically, the JTO is, if I go 100% throttle, the JTO fires. So I'm going to have to be very careful and not go 100% throttle. While I can beat Hyper's drag car off the line initially, Hyper has like 3,000 horsepower in that. You know, I can't really be using a JTO all too much. I also don't have a crazy amount of fuel. Oh, and I've gone over. Immediately, the Bitron has let me down here. Which I am very sad about. I mean, we can get going. Oh, hey, Ewan's also had a bad time. We can, you know, use the JTO to fire us forward. Now, the JTO will... Is it only 100%? Is it only... I don't know at what point. Oh, Hyper. So you are allowed to node grab your vehicle if it gets stuck. Part of me is tempted to just boot it down here with the JTO and go flying, but I'm not going to. We're going to go for the jump. Oh. Dagon has got some commentary coming in here. Oh, we're overtaking Shados. Oh, my JTO's just stuck on. Why has my JTO just got stuck on? Well, oh, okay. I think I clicked in a stick, which I didn't realise was also for my JTO. I didn't even realise I clicked the stick in. Well, I'm dead. It was going to happen eventually. The rocket just got stuck firing. Oh dear. I mean, unsurprisingly, perhaps, Amy is leading the way. Oh, with the hopper, that's going to hurt. Chris has done actually a slightly better job down that part and has spanned the hopper. But bear in mind, this is only lap number 1. Finish the first lap on this one and move on to lap 2. It does look like Chris's car is unhealthy, but it is still going. Danger Man is eliminated in the Bastion somewhere. Oh, Danger Man's eliminated surprisingly early. I think might have taken out a wheel. No, Lombo's fallen over with the 9. Rusky's had issues. Shadows has managed to dodge and get past through all of that. Mika is still going. I mean, we are last in this, there is no doubt about that. Rusky with a big jump and an awkward landing, but will presumably carry on. It looks like Chris's front subframe has gone for an adventure, but I'm going to presume that's a little bit of desync. Amy is going to complete the jump. I mean, the hopper is the most suitable vehicle we have here for this one, and is doing relatively well. Gliska has got a little bit warm. Oh, and has found rocks. Oh, not rocks, I guess they're sort of like breeze blocks maybe, or debris. Not great for the Legrand here. We have got Shados is going to... Gliska has node grabbed that one free. Shados has climbed up and is continuing onwards. Like, Shados is taking it relatively safe, which is good. He's a long way down on Chris. Shados' goal having... Actually, possibly the most suitable vehicle. I would reckon that's better than the Hopper. Unless there is some damage I'm not seeing on it. They seem to be struggling to go quickly here. Hyper... the drag car is unhappy at the moment. So, Lombo is out with busted steering. Mika has crashed into Lombo for no real reason. Chris is slowing down, has lost ground to the hopper. Amy's done very well over that jump there. I think maybe Mika's lost steering. That might have been why there was that crash. Amy's absolutely launched it. Almost landed on Chris. Oh, it's a big impact. I think that hopper might have lost its steering. I don't know. It's into the back of Chris. The Wendover's not good. Neither of these two are very good in terms of condition at the moment. Amy has sent it and has fallen over. It is side by side. as they run up the hill. Chris has got to push Amy down. It doesn't. Oh, the hopper's fallen over. I was about to say, didn't really matter. The hopper could just climb back out, but Chris has made sure the hopper's fallen over. Bear in mind, this is the if both of these cars make it, this is the battle for the lead. But they have got to finish this lap. Rusky's upside down. Shadows is over. Gliska's up into third now. That is what that battle is for. Amy is protecting the hopper a little bit better than Chris has been protecting that Wendover. The hopper is in much better condition at the moment. The hopper has got the advantage, despite Chris's little shenanigans. The hopper's got over again. It has survived. It's got back on its wheels. Amy is chancing it going over the logs. We didn't really get to drive this part of the map. Oh, and Chris has got over. Amy's found a ditch and is going to have a spin. Just about recovers it. I'm not sure the Wendover's in a great condition anymore. Ewan's car is out. Amy's went through a bush and had some trouble. Chris has gone over a rock and the hopper's fallen over again. Chris's car is really unhappy, but Amy's can't stay on its wheels. I don't think Chris is going to make it here. The hopper's once again taken the lead of the race. There's been a lot of overtakes. There's been more overtakes to the lead here than you're probably going to see in all of this upcoming Formula 1 season. Chris's car has died. It's going to be the hopper. Shadows has got up to second place now, with presumably Gliska having broken down, which it does look like that's overheated and conked out. Yeah, Chris is gone. Gliska's gone. Rusky is still going with a sunburst, but it's not in a good way. There is the hopper. As long as it doesn't die now, it won't matter anyway, actually. Even if it dies now, it's across the line. Amy has claimed a victory and will probably be one of only 3 survivors at most. Shadows is having issues with the Orata, which makes me think it's more damage than we are visually seeing, because that should be fine, but it really doesn't look it at the moment. Maybe it's got a lot of... I don't know. There's something funky with that. What is going on with it? Oh, yeah, the front wheel is in a funny angle. I'm going to guess... Again, I feel like there's some decent... I feel like the damage is worse on that than it's... perhaps also a very powerful one by the looks of it. Rusky's had an accident. Oh, Shadows is through there. This is the battle for second place now. As we head... Oh, Shadows, no! Oh, Shadows, you've drowned it. Oh, and it is... it's a bit soggy down there. Rusky is going to cross the line in second. It will be Rusky second. I mean, Shadows... I mean, they dragged the F7 their car out of there. I mean, either way, this third place for them. 3 cars finished. I ended up somewhere in the mountains. Admittedly, slight user error. But yeah, JTOs on a Bitron are a bad idea. So... we head into our next round. Everything has been re-randomised. Me and Hyper are in probably quite a good spot. Mika's should, in theory, make it without too much trouble. It's whether it'll be fast enough to beat the likes of these or possibly anything else. I don't know. This is a punishing circuit. There is no 2 ways about it, and it is very easy, as you saw in the last one, very easy to overdrive this and have massive problems. So, yeah, I'm heading towards a wall that I don't want to go. Well done. Apparently there's a new Chris quote of "you can teach a pigeon to drive." I don't know what that is relevance to, but there we go. It looks like Chris has lost a load of the under tray in that. Hyper's leading with the slightly faster D-series than mine. Ewan's doing quite well with the Barstow here, which I am keen to follow through this section. A better route than the 9 ended up on. Do I? Oh, good lord. Hyper is having a massive accident. Well, that's made my choice really easy, because I was contemplating, like, how hard do I try and chase after Hyper? Well, if Hyper's going to do stuff like that, I don't really need to. I can probably be a little bit more relaxed, you know? Now, we do need to go relatively good speed over there. Oh, no, oil pan damage isn't good. I mean, be careful of that thing. Like the edge of that post can wreck cars. Oil pan isn't going to kill me in 3 laps. on these big V8s. I wasn't sure where. I wasn't sure how much control Hyper had and where that was going to reappear. Yeah, maybe. I think what I've done is the typical thing of, even though I'm not quite pushing it as hard as Hyper, I still want to be, you know, the racing instinct, or I want to overtake Hyper on track kind of thing. Right. We know the oil pan in this is gone. Oh, no. Please land nicely. It has. Hyper's tried to steal my wheel in that one. I'm going to put you in the central bit. I did try and put Hyper into the central post. I mean, not the most malicious way, but... Oh, Hyper has returned the favour in all of this. Oh, and then it's gone over the... The big winner in all of this is Amy. It's me and Hyper are having a silly battle. Mika's nowhere near as close as I was expecting them to be in all of this. I guess maybe just doesn't quite have the power. Now, I am not sending it hard over here. Oh, should have sent it a bit harder. That is going to get stuck. And I forgot about that part. There is like a gap that you could fall in. Bugger. Yeah, when I committed to being cautious there, I realised too late that there was a gap. Now we are in maximum attack pretty much. There is we've got to make up some ground in all of this. If Hyper doesn't break their car, Amy is there to profit, and we need to, you know, close the gap back in with the D series after a very silly error by me, which happens. So Gliska is eliminated with steering failure. Dagon is commentating in the background. She's cheering me on. I don't know whether you'll hear her. She's a little bit further away than some of the previous times she has offered commentary. Right, send it through here. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Keeping foot down as best I can in all of this. There is Gliska minus steering in the 800 series. The D series flies through the air nicely. Amy has had bouncing around through here. We've been really nice through the turn 1 section. Right, we've sent it over there. We're catching Amy. We're catching Hyper. Hyper sent it big over the jump there, which is probably not doing their truck any good. I'm figuring we've got the ground clearance to get away with this. We will launch through here now. Can we launch it over this gap? Oh, bounce off the nose nicely. You have. Good truck. Hyper's had an accident. Hyper's got caught on a boat. That will promote me up into the lead of the race. We've clonked the nose quite heavily. Amy's into second, fallen over. There is Shadows. Well, Shadows did say their car was dying. That thing is eliminated. We will climb past. It's now the battle between me and the 9, which has done surprisingly well in this. Okay, it could have been a lot more. Oh no, my engine. Oh, don't you dare. The conrod bearings are gone. You've got to make it a few more corners. How is the 9's engine, that maybe me trying to push to catch up, has actually run the risk of me blowing the engine to pieces? I really don't know at this stage. I think we have enough engine life to make it. Don't give up. Just keep going. Oh, it's bouncing around something horrible. I think, okay, if it blows up now, it will at least roll to the line. Amy has sent it. Will not be able to do it. Victory goes to us. The 9 is an absolute state. Great race. Honestly, that was a fantastic... For a race till destruction, that had everything. Longbow's car is gone. Longbow's is no more. Hyper has killed their vehicle in all of this. Went too hard early on. But, like, Hyper was a great pace setter in terms of... pushed me and Amy to race a lot harder because we just didn't know if Hyper's car would survive or not. Good run from Ewan, actually. Good work to get a Barstow to the finish line and in a 3rd place in all of this. It will be 4th place for Chris. Massive wreck. Loses the wheel but is across the line, so it doesn't really matter. Good work for Chris. Danger Man has got... they've got a drift car. I'm going to guess some sort of broken steering and... it's just not being able to drive. Hyper is going to finish eventually. It's a 5th place for them. We saw Rusky is still going, as is Mika. Longbow's Pazima has let up, having just beat Shados. Looks like, yeah, Mika might not have had the speed, but we'll finish. I think Rusky's car might be beached. Oh, honestly, we've done quite a lot of race to destructions. That might be one of the one of the most manic. That was great fun, and fair play. The 9 did a lot better than I thought it was going to. So for race number 3, I have a Chariot. Honestly, this is a good shout overall. Ewan's got a bit of a modified, quite fast Stambecco. There's quite a lot of very high performance cars here. We've got race cars and I think there's a drift car maybe. There's a couple of like there's a lot of really high performance cars. Mine might actually be one of the best longevity vehicles here. That being said, it is front wheel drive and it's easy to lose a front wheel and do something stupid. We will see. We will see how this goes. We are off. We are underway. Now, I'm not going to compete with the all-wheel drive things like Danger Man. Chris has immediately fallen over. I have had a Stambecco crash into me. We're going to try and take a jump as nicely as we can. I'm expecting Danger Man to not be able to survive at the pace, at a rapid pace. Now, could be wrong. Oh dear. Can I? Okay, I cannot. I am wedged. I'm just going to F7 my way out so Rusky can move as well. Because we got a bit stuck on Rusky's car. Come on, Chariot. Like, no real damage was done there. However, it was just, I say, time loss. Time loss isn't a big problem in this. For a race, losing time on lap 1, not a big issue in these races till destruction. Never really was a big concern. Taking heavy damage, now that is a bigger deal, but we haven't had that. Shados is in custom config and has had a massive moment. Good save. Chris is out already. What was Chris driving? I have forgotten immediately what Chris was driving. Well, that was in the drift car, wasn't it? The drift bastion, I think. Danger Man's all-wheel drive Pazima is having problems. I don't want to hit the edge of that. I'm just going to take a wide berth. Ewan's got better off-road suspension than me. That's fine. But Amy's Piccolina is currently leading the way. Maybe not a big surprise. I don't know. It's whether it can survive 3 laps at pace is a bigger question. They can lose their fuel tank. They can lose their steering. And all of that good stuff. A Chariot here. Normally pretty good at staying alive. I think the Piccolina's dead. Amy won lap 1, but has not gone any further. Right, we have caught up to the man of danger, whose car does not look healthy. There's a wheel! Who catch it? Of course, I don't know whose wheel it is. Oh dear. Am I eating my own front bumper? Yeah. It's not ideal. Hey, Danger Man. I don't know if Danger Man genuinely has lost a wheel. Is this my eating my bumper that's causing me grief? Now, we are allowed to, as is the rules, node grab and remove stuck bits of bodywork from the car, which I have done, which was, yeah, just my front. There's my rear bumper. My bumpers are around. I should have turned off my like traction control and stuff, because I don't want that going on. Because as the car gets damaged, the traction control is going to really actively hinder me here. So let's try and turn that off if we can. Oh, is my car stalled? Okay. Right, so something weird went on with my engine. I might have clicked the off button in this. Danger Man is in the way of me. This has really hindered us. Go. Now, we have got overheating issues, which is a big problem. Can I catch Longbow and Ewan in a lap? I could sit back and claim a actually, no, that's not as far ahead as I thought they were, but I can make sure I finish this race and take 3rd. But I don't want to just finish the race and take 3rd. I want to finish the race and win. And I will risk... Oh, the bush has done... Oh, the bush has actually burst a tyre on the car. Wasn't expecting that. I don't think I have any tyres left. Damn it, Lombo has now got to the lead of the race. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, we're overheating. Now I could slow down to address the overheating problem. However, Ewan's fallen over, so this is going to be me up into second place now. Cherrier, let's go! Why did it twist? Answers on a postcard. I don't know why that twisted in the air. Hello! Don't mind me. Not sure. My best guess, although Longbo's car doesn't look healthy, my best guess is maybe the punch had ruined tyres or bodywork caught on the jump. Maybe the exhaust, to be fair. The exhaust is hanging off. Got caught on a bit of the jump. Oh, Lombo's not long for this world. Maybe I did not need to push that hard because I don't think Lombo's car is making it around this lap. Lombo's car looks unhappy. Ewan's coming back into the fight. This is another really, really exciting race to till destruction at this point. This could go any which way. Lombo's car surely is not going to make it. Mine doesn't really turn very well. Danger Man's is in a terrible spot on that jump, which is why I'm going to go take this one. Oh no, don't fall over! Quick. Node grab it. Node grab it. Gliska's eliminated. Ewan is to the front of the field. We've had to do a J-turn and a node grab to get ourselves back going again. We're going to try and oh, Lombo's lost the engine block on the container. Our car is getting toasty, but we are still faster than the Stambecco, and we will take the lead again. Mika's, it's a three-way battle for the lead here on the final lap of the race. My car is you know, getting hot. Ewan's is able to go across bits that mine can't. Mika's just sent it with the K-Series here. Engine oil is low. I mean, we may have lost the sump at some point. Honestly, I didn't notice. There's a lot been going on. My car is not in good condition anymore. We can navigate the potholes here. Well, there was a cough from the engine. There is the remnants of Shados's car. Oh, it's done it again. Yeah, it's catching on something on the ramp. That time there it helped me, though. It's going to be across the line in front of Mika just. That's two photo finishes in a row. Or almost photo finishes. We take it. Oh, good stuff. Ewan is going to cross the line in third in a very battered Stambecco. Oh, bloody hell. That was a stunning race. Hyper's buried in turn one with the Scintilla. I don't know quite where the rest of the stuff, the vehicles finished in this one. Longbow a little bit unlucky, but it was dying on that final lap as it went on to that one. The Scintillas, funnily enough, didn't quite work out so well. Danger Man was a nuisance. All in all, quite an exciting race. It's quite an exciting race, that one. So, it is the final race. I am in a Legrand, a mid-spec. It's decent Legrand, actually. If I'm going to have a Legrand, this one's not too bad. There's a lot of stuff that's not very suited to this. Honestly, Chris might have the best shout at making it. Probably make it in a relatively reasonable pace as well, if that's the rally spec one. Probably better than the rest of us. However, it can still tip over and you can still break wheels if you are unlucky. So I'm going to hope for that to happen to Chris, pretty much. The Bitron has immediately been crashed into by a Bolide, and that's not going to bear... Oh, I don't really want to go... I was going to go over the smaller bit of the ramp, but never mind. We're over there, and Chris has fallen over in front of us. Rusky's going to get stuck on the barrier. Oh, may have popped a tyre for Rusky as well. So, Gliska leads with the modified Pazima, which I have forgotten the name of. It begins with an M, and that's about all I can... I want to say it's like the Mazima, but I don't know. It's a much more... Much faster, much better version of the modern Pazima. Danger Man has had a massive wreck, which I am going to... not really try and emulate. The Bitron, the oil pan's gone immediately. I wasn't even being that silly with the Legrand here. I'm going to have to hope. That the oil pan will hold. Like 3 laps, the oil pan isn't the biggest concern for me. It might hold. is basically what... My thinking is the oil pan might hold for the 3-lap race. I can try and conserve a little bit. Now, Gliska will be far, far faster than me. Might even be all-wheel drive, I'm unsure if that vehicle is. My hope is that it will break. I don't think I simply can't catch it on pace, but I might be able to outlive it. Don't know the strength of that car, and to be fair, it's not even necessarily strength. Like, all it takes is a twist on a jump somewhere, and it might have problems. That was a very good section for me. Oh, I think it has had problems. I think Gliska's having big problems there. That was too slow. There's a big hit on the centre of the car, but I mean, it's not lost the radiator or anything like that. Oh. After having got the Jato Bitron at the start, the game has been pretty kind to me. That was a bit of a heavier impact than I wanted. The Legrand is... If it wasn't for the fact the oil pan's gone, I would say the Legrand is in a very, very strong place here. Which, I mean, it really is. We haven't got anybody immediately behind us. I might just lift and coast at places where I can. Anything I can do to try and preserve the engine some is going to be good. Danger Man looks like they might have suffered a problem in all of this. So who is the next contender? Longbow with a Moonhawk, I would say. I think Glister's car is over and out. Hyper is back into the group as well. I'm aware the engine is starved of oil, game. Oh, Legrand has lost its bumper. Amy in the limo not having as good a time as you might hope. There's just a wheel rolling towards me. Whose is that? Is that Danger Man's? I'm going to guess probably Danger Man is having issues currently with their car. Funnily enough, the Bitron not quite gone as well as the Man of Danger would have hoped here. Oh dear. I'm slightly worried about where it's going to end up if I try and overtake it. So I'm kind of happy just to hang back a little bit here and let Danger Man do their thing, wait for it to crash. Ooh. Okay, Ewan's lost steering. Danger Man's lost some wheels. I think I need to go a bit faster over this jump if I want to land nicely, which we do. That's a big hit, but it's got away with it. It's fine. Danger Man surely won't have survived that. I am crunching my car into the ground. Something terrible. We've got one more lap to go. I mean, part of me wants to lap Amy, just because I can. And part of me just wants to make sure my car doesn't blow up. It hasn't come up with any warnings. I don't think I've seen any, at least. Yeah, after the Jato Bitron, the game has been quite kind to me. And, oh, Amy is slightly in the way with that. We are going to lap the limo. And we will climb our way through there. There is some water that you can sometimes cool the engines down a little bit. Although heat is not really the Legrand's big problem in this. We pulled an even bigger gap ahead of Longbow. Gliska is eliminated. Oil is now overheating. We know that's going to happen. In fact, actually, hold on. No, that's good. If I'm getting a message saying the oil is overheating, that means there's oil in the car to overheat. That feels like a positive in the grand scheme of things. The radiator's gone, so... Oh, Hyper was up with this group at one point. Has broken down. Hey, Rusky. I'm going to guess Rusky's car is unhealthy in one way or another. I'm just going to go over that bump there because it feels slightly safer. Don't really want to tangle with the bolide if I can help it. I guess I need to get their car going after I thought they'd broken down on the jump. Oh, Rusky's all over the place. Conrod bearings are damaged. That's fine. I mean, the engine is not long for this world in the Legrand. That's okay because all it has to do is basically survive this jump. It doesn't even matter if it survives or not. The engine is damaged. Oh, no! Oh no, don't you dare, car. The steering has locked up, and there we go. We are across the line. It has lost steering. Oh, I nearly threw that one away. So nearly threw that one away. We have limped it across the line. Okay, yeah, maybe I should have been a little bit more cautious on that final jump. That is very much on me. Longbow is going to be the second place car. Some decent damage on that. It will not have lost a rear wheel, or very unlikely. We might have a locked diff or limited slow, whatever. But oh, that's a big smash on the landing, and it is across the line for Longbow. There's 3 wins on the bounce for my orange cars. As I said, the random draw has been kind. Mika's also been pretty consistently high up in these. Shadows is dead. Maybe clutch. If the drive shaft, it might have been the clutch. Might have overheated the clutch. That would be my guess. There's smoke coming from the middle. There's smoke coming from every bit of that car. I'm going to say that might be clutch related. Failure. And it is going to be, yeah, Mika is going to be the 3rd place vehicle. Chris is still going. The Stambecco has taken some damage though. Not sure what Chris managed to do to it, but does not look quite a healthy one. Again, high rate of attrition, as you would expect. Mika is going to finish with a drag car. That's good going. Or I say he's going to finish. Don't tell me that's killed the steering. No, it's got enough steering to go. Will Mika be able to make it across the line? Yep, that'll do it. It's probably dead, but it is across the line in 3rd place. So there are your top 3. The Legrand, which I'm actually quite surprised by. That held together. Held together nicely. Legrand takes victory from Longbow, although I almost screwed it up. Mika in 3rd. Chris will finish 4th. And Amy is going to be 5th. But I'm not going to let the video go long enough, because I am spiteful. There we go. That is going to be it for this video. The limo might not make it. Always very good fun to be back on Beam on one of these destruction circuits, and race destruction is always excellent. Some of the races, some of how close the races have been absolutely remarkable, with completely random and varied cars, which is always good. I was hoping the limo had broken down, but it hasn't. That though is going to be it from me. Please, it wouldn't have moved, but it has crossed the line. Yeah, fantastic. That shall be it from me. See, glad I waited. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.